Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Matthew Golaub, and this is the 2-Minute Drill. Let's get started with the loss of Chris Mortensen. For those growing up in the early 2000s, 90s, this guy was always on TV for ESPN. For me, my biggest memory is him breaking the news of Peyton Manning's retirement. Chris Mortensen was a legend in this industry, and he will greatly be missed. Now, let's move on to some sports news. Xavier over the weekend, Worthy, broke the 40-yard dash time. I mean, Jesus Christ. How much faster are these guys going to get? But I saw an interesting point on Nightcap. How much emphasis are we going to continue to place on this 40-yard dash? I mean, when are we ever just running in a straight line on an NFL field? I mean, yes, they say speed kills, but the reason why people like Tyreek Hill stand out is because he's able to get in and out of cuts and accelerate fast. I mean, we've seen all-world track athletes such as Sam Grady in the past, and they're just not able to really turn out. So we'll see if he's able to be a John Ross or a Tyreek Hill in the upcoming seasons. Now, basketball. To start off, the Warriors look bad, guys. They get beat by over 50 points. Kind of look like what they used to do to teams back in the day. And I mean, what can you really say? Watching them fall from grace has kind of been hard to see. Will they eventually have to do something with either Draymond or Clay? You have too many good years of Curry left to just be stagnant. Then we have the defensive battle between the Timberwolves and the Clippers. You rarely honestly see games like this, but games like this are the games that I love for basketball. These low-scoring defensive battles where teams really have to grind for buckets. I'm not a big fan of the threes era, if I'm being honest with you. The Phoenix Suns continue to slide while the Thunder continue to rise. Shea strengthens his MVP argument, and Vic has another crazy game as the Spurs beat the Pacers. And this has been the 2-Minute Drill.